is going on, everybody? CoreSpot, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Always good to see a level from a maker I've not seen one from before. Should be fun. Casually, what's going on? You were not the first person in chat tonight. Somehow or another, you were beaten to it. Levels are fun. Okay, I like fun levels. It's like every different maker has like a slightly different style. Like some people give me some crazy Kaizo stuff. Sometimes it's puzzle levels. Sometimes it's everything in between. So what do we got here? The cursed coins. The coins in this desert are cursed. Can you get through without any coins? 1.6 clear rate, 42nd world record. Okay. All right, so I think this is going to be using that mechanic. I think Steve did a lot about this, about how some different mechanisms for this. But usually the idea is that each of these coins will be hiding a POW block, or sorry, a blaster. I don't know how I got POW block out of that. And if you collect it, then once you come back through with the POW block active, you're gonna have a problem. Ooh, hello. That might be... Oh, wait, that might be the way to get through this. Built mechanism to work for these levels. Yeah, so the idea is that down below, normally, blasters will be spawning, and they will crush you if you get pushed into them, but because we did not collect the coins, we are okay. And now we get our checkpoint. I don't know if that hidden block with the P-switch was intentional, but yeah, now I'm going to be looking for those, because that'll probably make this a lot easier, honestly. I don't know if that's a dev path or what. I'm not even sure how I can get that. Maybe if it did a very skilled triple jump. Oh well, let's just go for it. Ooh, well, now we're dead. So, all right, let's show off what happens. Let's show off what happens when you fail at this. You get crushed. Simple as that. Although now I'm seeing even further. Actually, now I gotta check this other thing here. Oh man, come on, get in there. There you go, Luigi. You know, in New Soup Deluxe, there were these like don't collect the P-switch challenges, and those were some of the toughest. Okay, gotcha. There is a yeah, let's go ahead and get crushed here. I was wondering, like, what's to prevent me from hitting the P-switch and jumping up? Well, it's the fact that there's there's a one-way there. All right. So I'm wondering if, like, that really could be dev hidden block. In which case, oh man, that's really hard to get through though. Snake blocks. Always the snake blocks. I want to see if this is possible to get somehow. Or if it's just there to taunt you. Oh, well, it's gone now. Alright, let's try it legit. Let's try this section legit. And then let's see if we can find a cheesy little cheating strategy. Maybe there's just another... Is there just another hidden block somewhere to get up there? Or am I really bad at jumping? Is that the problem? Or could you do like a ground pound cancel to get that little bit of extra height? Maybe not. What did I say? I'm gonna do it legit this time. Oh, okay, it's a trick. Oop. Ah, I was trying to hold that until the last second. That was probably the second after the last one. So you got me thinking that it's like a real path now, since in the first section there was one you could grab. Okay, Boomer, welcome back. We didn't get to your level last time. Oh, man. I've still got the code for it stored in my spreadsheet, so I could look it up from that. Oh, man. This is why this was one of the hardest challenges in New Soup Deluxe, or New Soup Wii U. I don't know if the challenges were in the actual Wii U version. But they had a lot of these don't collect any coin challenges. And they were very difficult because coin hitboxes are about on par with spikes. Yeah. It's a little bit more, maybe closer to Muncher level. There we go. We got it. Woo! Ooh, another troll level, huh, Casual? I'm interested. Yeah, well, the thing that makes me think that they're not actual spike size is because you can actually... Can you jump over a spike in a a 2-tile gap? Because that's what we had there, is we did like a duck spin jump over there, and I don't know if that's... Can you do that with spikes? That would be really scary to get around. Alright, now we gotta see if we can kind of cheat our way through. Now that we kind of know some of the secrets here. Like right here. Oh wait, you know, you'd still have to do it legit for the opening. Oh wait, no you wouldn't. Because this is where the exit is. Ah, okay. I got some ideas. I like Nighttime Castle. I think Nighttime Castle is really cool. I wish you could... Gosh, I really wish you could mix and match more stuff in Mario Maker 2. For instance, having the... Ooh, this is going to be a tricky one. Okay, maybe not. For instance, having, like, water in different themes. Oh, I'll play your level. Have water in different themes, do low gravity in any theme that you want. That kind of stuff. Instead of, like, limiting it so much based on, you know, oh, you can have it, but not in this mode or something. Like, not only in this theme. Okay, we are gonna not grab... We're not gonna bother with this. Okay, so here, what I want to do, I think that should do it. That's how we got the world record. Or that's how somebody grabbed the world record on this. They cheated it out. We're gonna try and do the same. Made it. It's a good application of the concept. Yeah, somebody got it in 40 seconds. So we've got the right idea now. And okay, so we can just kind of go straight through here. I think, can't we? Yeah, because we're going... Oh wait, no, we want to make it through without touching any coins in the first one. That's the trick. We want to make it through the whole first one coinless. That's a coin. Don't grab those. Oh man. The biggest brain. We've got the big brain, guys. Big brain. There we go. Alright, so that's 87 on the clock. We'll see if that's enough. There's a yellow pipe up there. I don't know where that goes. That may be just a leftover of part of the process of building the level. Okay, so now here we can pretty much just go through and immediately hit this. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, well, we're past 40 seconds now. Okay, we gave it a try. We gave it a try for the world record. That's the strategy. It looks like it is actually, it's got some optimization on it. It's not just a find the secret. You've got to also execute some pretty good strats on getting there quickly. Yeah, I think that's a cool level. For anybody who's not seen the concept before, it's pretty much just overlay some blasters over coins and set them up so that the blasters will crush you after you get to the end of the area. Ooh, yeah, we ended that one right on time. What's up, Crump and Blump? Blump Bump Jr., as you are now known. So Monday is the B slot, but we start with some viewer levels, just kind of churn through a few of those. Oh, we played that one, so let's pick a different casual level. And then we're going to switch over to our B slot game, which tonight is going to be Celeste, because I am not through with that, probably by a long shot. I'm going to play this one right here. Oh yeah, Casualty's over on the, over across the pond. Oops. Well, good enough. Oh, and then you gotta get there. You gotta get there with the mushroom. Nice. And be careful there. Ooh, well. Yep. Oh wow. Okay. So you gotta hold on to it. Oh, you want me? Okay, you want me to do the Uno Mas? All right, we'll do this one later then. Another day for this one. One of these days, we're gonna play this this helicopter level. All right, we're gonna just really quickly do his latest Uno Mas here. What is this game? The setup is so broken. Deluxe. That's what that stands for. All right. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. We got a. You know what? Let's lock and let's start over. Watch this area right here. Boom. It's a winged hidden block getting hit. And now this is over here. Well, we may as well jump down here. Had to check. So hitting the block, the hidden block here, reminds the game about the presence of the block. Interesting. So the idea is that like something doesn't process initially until another hidden block is hit for some reason. And so the result is you've got a pending hidden block update, kind of a delayed result. That's quite an autocorrect there. Such a weird setup there. Now I can play the other one. Oh, I see. Now we can play the other one. Wait, that's got 1 clear out of 276 attempts. Making me do a ground pound in a, like, 3-tile gap here. Ugh. Assuming this is the end of the level. Really hoping it is. Ooh. Well. Yeah. Dang it. That's rough. Yeah, kind of re-updates. Yeah, that's a good way of phrasing it. So how are we gonna get through here? Immediately is how. Oh, okay, yeah, that is pretty quick. World record. Boom, there we go. Piece of cake.
I'm a winner.
Nice. You could do a whole string of those sort of catch a propeller mushroom and immediately propel up out of danger or into different danger. All right, here we go with OK's level. I don't know if this is the same one that was posted last week, but we're finally getting to it here. Uh-oh. Do not ever play, ever at all, never bad. Do not play this trash level, you can't win, ever. And yet, it is cleared with one clear. 0.26 is clear rate. Beaten in a minute 56. Clear check minute 46. Whoops. Whoa. Yeah, I'm seeing a whole lot of, I don't know what that would be. Just lines of terrain. Alright, we're gonna see what happens. Let's see Troll Super Casually World. Ooh, yeah, I want to see Super Casually World when you get that. Alright, we have a pipe. We're gonna check out what is in this pipe. We're gonna see if there's ground below. There is ground below. There's a very naked pipe right there. Okay. There's some P-switch shenanigans going on. We cannot really see what is going on here. Darkness, best game mechanic ever. Let's just kick that away. Oh, hello. Well, I guess we want that, huh? Now we can get through here, in here, around here. I guess that was what we wanted. Or maybe we wanted to be down there. Tough to say. That is the thing, is you don't know... Oh, and time limit as well is an issue. Don't know... Alright, see you, Casual. Ooh. No way to get out of that. Casually is gone in a puff of smoke. Alright, we're just gonna hold right here. We're gonna do the traditional... Well, bad idea, as it turns out. Alright, so let's go above that one. Down here? Maybe. So the problem with darkness levels is they encourage such careful play. Alright, so there is a key door, but we don't know if we actually want that or not. And so you can't really run through a level and make daring jumps across pits because you just don't have the information of what is there and what is a wise decision. Definitely not in Endless, at least. Darkness is typically an insta-skip for me in Endless mode. Okay, so maybe the pipe is our initial way to go after all. Yeah, I don't see any other obvious solutions right now, so let's try this. Let's follow this pipe path. So we have a P-switch up here, which may or may... This is some really weirdly built terrain. Okay, so we have a P-switch. We're gonna hit it. It's just kind of... Okay, nope, not that way. Actually, you know what, let's actually go here. Does that get us anywhere? Nope, we were already there. We were already able to get to that spot, so... P-switch may not... Ooh, weird. Someone drew a bunch of hidden blocks in a row here. Oh, is this a bridge building adventure here? I hope not, because that's kind of boring. Oh, and that's the end of this area. So we have the blessing of a small subworld. Okay, we got some spikes up there. I think I can make... Well, ooh, maybe. Maybe with like a duck slide. Maybe not. Yeah, that might be just beyond Luigi's capabilities. Alright. Okay, so you can do that. Alright, so now it's just a matter of get as much information about the level as we can in 30 seconds. Okay, so this you can make, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think we already made this jump, yeah. But from here, where do we go? Because I don't see a way to get any higher. Yeah, unless there's a hidden block here. Could be a boot, could be a hidden spring. One spike there as well in the middle of nowhere. So there is a locked door. But those keys would not be useful since there's no way to get back from there. So let's see. Do we even need that? I don't think we need the P-switch. I think that's just a distraction, or I don't know what to call it. Yeah, because you can just get on top of this. Interesting design. Yeah, so that leads to the keys in the spike pit. This is our big pile of question mark blocks in a row, for whatever reason. Yeah, because right here you can't, I don't think you can reach anymore at that point. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe a vine down here. Is this going to be a find the hidden block kind of level? I mean, if it is, fine, but I can't say that's particularly interesting gameplay to watch. Let's take another look at the thumbnail, I guess. See if we can find some kind of clues here. Yeah, so this initial area... Oh, there's a question mark block there. I don't think I noticed that. Directly above start, and there is something or other there. Key takes you over there. Yeah, not super useful. But let's try... I guess let's try looking above start. Interesting. Alright, so let's look above start. How do we get up there? Here we go. Oh, it's not... Oh, that's not a block. It's a P block. Okay. So there actually is a use for the P switch after all. We want to drop down the left side. All the way down. Alright, let's try it. See if we can get back up there in time. Ah, the key. Just in time. Okay, so that's where the key is. It is, in fact, in a random hidden block. Now we have to walk slowly. That's not even the right way, is it? It is somewhere around there. I think we're on the right... I think it's somewhere that way. There's a... Yeah, the key door is somewhere in the main world. There we go. Alright, we just gotta walk really slowly. Oh wait, is it down here maybe? I can't tell because it's too dark. Luigi's just gonna very gingerly walk. Okay, it is down there then. It must be. Hope it's down there. Okay, there we go. There is some ground. Okay, we found a key door. Oh, that's really cool. I guess we're supposed to choose whether to jump to the left or the right, and we have no visual indicator of which way, so let's try right. Maybe not. We'll try left, and if that's not it, then we'll put it to a vote on what to do. Oh, man. I was really pushing my luck with that guy. I've been jumping that way a lot. And he finally managed to catch me. This is an interesting level. Not like it's an oddity. It is a curiosity. Okay, then we do go down here. And there's our key door. Unless there's another key door. Well, that's a spike, so that's probably not... Yeah, if this is just a level of find the hidden blocks, we're not in for a fun time. Oh, okay. It is in fact a level of find the hidden block with the key. That's not... Yeah, that's not very interesting. All right, we're gonna skip that. I'll off stream it just so I don't have any uncleared levels in my played list, because that bugs me. I try to clear all the levels that I get, but it's not particularly interesting to play on stream. So sorry. No, Crump and Blump. There's a guy that I know that puts out some very interesting to watch levels. Oh, baby. Alright, Whoa Black Betty, Short Kaizo. 0.3% clear rate, 18-second world record. And I do see that you've got that setup that you were showing off before. So we're going to see if that's been modified much at all. Oh, it does now work from just hold right, and it works. I think that's much improved, unless I just got lucky, but I think that is somehow set up to work properly. Whoop, oh, I should have grabbed him. Okay, so I'm going to drop straight down on him. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's just less of a, less space there for him to wrap around, it looks like. Oh, right, I'm supposed to do the, don't hold jump there. And then we're gonna do a shell jump off the wall. Oh, missed the shell jump. Missing those shell jumps. That's a cool little wall scaling setup. Whoops. But I do need to be holding jump all the way. Oh, I'm way too close. I need to back up. I'm too close to the wall there. Alright, and then after this, we will see if we've got any more levels to play. If not, we will switch over to Celeste. Pretty much once the queue is emptied, or it gets to be a little late. Because Celeste, I'm in Chapter 3, I think. I've beaten Chapter 3, but I haven't gotten all the berries, so I'm unsure on whether I'm going to try and get the rest of those, or just move on into. I may just move on into chapter 4. Try out some of the new levels that I haven't seen yet. I'm just bonking on every corner here. Good, good. I like it. I like it. Okay. Oh no. Gotta wait until I land to hold right. If I make every mistake now, then there won't be any mistakes to make later. That's the plan. Clear out the mistakes up front, and then just be good for the rest of it. Ooh. Yeah, you do have to start holding right kind of before you land on it. Just a little bit. Because otherwise you're not going to be far right enough to land on him. Maybe I could get off the wall just a little bit before I start dropping down. That might be the way to go. That opening setup is so cool. Oh, but I need to... A lot of things to remember. A lot of things to remember to do. Don't hold jump here, do hold jump there. You know, the typical things to remember. There we go. Ooh, and then it's going to be the same setup as the opening, but kind of in a little bit of a chain of sorts. Cool idea using the opening to set up kind of the main mechanic going on here. Ooh, that's neat. Oh, and then a double. Okay. Ooh, a double to end on. All right. Can't let us have the victory that easy. That's cool that you do over and under. Uh-oh. There we go. No, okay. Usually like to hit them alternating for the double. Oh, man. There's a little bit of luck with that one, because sometimes he's going to be on the right, sometimes he's on the left. So unless you get a clean jump over, you're going to have to kind of rely on the cycle to just hope it works. All right. Good, good. Oh, too early on that one. Got to be able to do the regular shell jump before we bother with the double. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I didn't think so. I hit that really low. I just barely got over the munchers. It's no surprise that that did not work out. A little late. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, no good. Yeah, we're gonna see about that. There's still the whole matter of actually pulling off a double, which... that takes a little bit for me. Well, I kicked it. You like that little setup there with the... Okay, let's do this. Oop. Ah, that's the end right there. If I can just pull off the double. I've noticed you do like that setup a lot with the this one right here with the don't hold jump. It's really cool. I can't blame you. All right, that was a little rough. Yeah, and it's nice that it mixes it up a little bit, you know. That's good. Okay, set this up right. Oh, way too far on that kick. The reverse. The single. The wall scale. Okay. Oh man. Ooh, maybe I should. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's nice to break up the full jump a little bit. Make sure they're actually paying attention. Alright, we're getting pretty consistent with that at least. Okay, so here I kind of want to... Oh no! I was surprised that actually worked. But that seems to be a better strategy, is I need to hold right. I need to kick it on my left side to get a little bit more distance off the wall. Okay, the problem there, I'm seeing it, is for some reason, this, there we go. I'm not always kicking it immediately for some reason. Oop, way too far. Don't want that momentum. It was close, but not quite there. Alright, so this is, oh, yeah. It's a little bit to the right. Gotta go over the coins. Hover over the coins just a little bit. Yeah, sometimes I'm not getting the right amount of height off of that guy. It might be I'm hitting it from on a corner or something. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. I'm trying so hard to land on that shell that I'm, like, not even bothering to get a good angle off of it. All right, that's twice. That's twice we've made it to that muncher. The victory muncher. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that one was a little bit weird. It's working though. Kicking it up on the left side is not usually how I do it, but for some reason it's working a lot better than my normal setup. Oh. Close. I really like him to be straight above me, but it's getting hard to set that up. Not high enough on the single. Oh, and right there, I didn't bounce high enough off of that overturned shell for some reason. Oops. All right. This time we're gonna get there. Yeah, that's some good height there. Don't hold jump off that one because you might get caught in the corner. Oh no. I drifted just a little bit too far. Yeah, there it is. But maybe that doesn't matter when that happens. Oh, nope, it does matter. As I just now saw. Nice anti-cheese there. I never even noticed that it was hitting that on-off switch twice. Go, good. Let's try for a setup here. Oh, every time with the muncher. I'm not getting nearly as much height as I want to get over that guy. Alright, so that's 3 victory munchers. Ooh. That's weird. That usually just works out. Oh. The shell cycle was not in our favor, unfortunately. Oopsies. I held jump a little bit. Oop. That's not good either. That's an also bad outcome. There we go. No, that was not good. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, that time I pulled back right. There we go. Oh, man. That double. I don't know what about... I mean, doubles in general are tricky for me. I'm still not great at them, but... Oh, gosh. A minute, or a full second faster, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. That's really cool, Crump. Volminus, what's going on? That's some really cool setups. That opening setup, I really like it, and I like how you expand on that in the middle section. It gives you kind of a nice little breather where you don't have to worry about like getting the right position. You just hold right, hold jump, take a breath, and get ready for the final section. So, really, really good pacing and everything on it. That is a cool setup that you found on that. Yeah, Crump is Crump and Blump, or Blump now, is has really been putting me through my doubles training here. I'm still pretty sucky at single shell jumps, and he's throwing a lot of those my way. So on the plus side, I am getting a little bit better at them finally. Not consistent, but you know, better, I guess. So we skipped that course from before, and I really don't want to go back to it right now. But I am curious to know how in the world you're supposed to find that. I wonder if anybody, like, put in a, no. I was wondering if someone said key hidden here or anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The thing that I found for the longest time that I was doing wrong and that didn't even realize it was you want to throw your first shell upward pretty much right before you land on the second shell, because otherwise you're just not going to catch it in time. I was previously throwing it at the height of my jump, and then it would be landing on me about when I was, like... Basically, it was going way too far out of the way. Yeah, the up throw needs to happen when you are landing on the second beetle to grab it. And it just gives you a lot more leeway, I think. Because the higher up it goes, kind of the more time it has to drift away from you. And so once I started doing that, it got a lot easier for me. I don't know if that's like just the established way to do it, but it worked. All right, we're going to try out Volminus's level. Shell jump consistency. Oh, no. Stand on the block. Jump and throw. Death over equals late. Death or over equals late. Under equals early. All right, we're gonna check it out. Yeah, that's what worked for me, and I don't know if that's kind of the way that it should be done, but yeah, that's why I don't throw it at the height of my jump anymore. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull this off. Nope. There we go. Ah. My, yeah, no shell cheese. My, for these just single, like, get good height over a wall shell jumps, my pattern has been, like, get in the corner and then just have this, like, this timing that I'm getting more consistent at, but it's still a little bit rough. Oop, that's not it. That's not what I want to do either. 23 seconds. We did have a level a few weeks ago that was literally just do 8 shell jumps in a row with no ground in between. And it was just... Is that right? I did not even notice. I did not know that's how it worked. I guess that makes sense. And maybe that's why I see people doing that more often. Always the third one. Always the third one. Well, that's not going to be higher. Ooh. I wonder how many shell jumps there are here. There's one. And there's no. Yeah, I did not know that actually got you higher. Yeah, crazy shell jump levels are very cool to watch, but very stressful to play, especially when it's like no breathing room in between. It's just throw after throw after throw. Oh, man. This has 10 jumps. That is honestly not terrible. It's I mean, not terrible in the sense of it could be a lot more. And I do wonder, I really wonder. Ooh, it's close. I mean, I can do 10 shell jumps in a row, but also... Hey! Anyway, so it is possible to do this without a shell jump, apparently. At least the 9. Okay, now I gotta actually remember how to do shell jumps, now that I've been doing the wall jumps over and over. So you want to be right around the lip of the left wall. It's pretty finicky. Whew. Yeah, it's getting to my fingers a little bit. But it's a lot safer than doing the shell jump, so there's that. We're gonna try to actually shell jump. Oh, that's what I get for trying to shell jump. The question is, would that be quicker? I guess for world record strats, what would be... It'd probably be fast. Well... Okay, so think like task level precision. You know, superhuman ability, superhuman precision. What would be faster? Running through and doing the shell jumps, or the wall jumps? In a row. At least I actually get to stand on the ground for these, unlike that level from the other week, where it was like, nope, nope, you gotta immediately bounce off the Koopa Troopa and chain it into the next one over and over again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wall jumps would probably be slightly faster. But yeah, you'd have to just slide down the wall. Yeah, so that'd be the trick, is slide down each one as you approach. Whoops. Well, that's not gonna work. Uh-oh. We got a level from Leech. Leech has got some pretty tricky stuff. Kind of interested in the possible cheese here. Yeah, there is a setup. I'm just having trouble getting my fingers to do what I want. You can stop at 5. Yeah, but then I'm gonna have an uncompleted level in my played courses, and I really don't like that. There are very few levels that have been thrown in the queue that I have just outright not ever beaten. It does happen for a handful of legit levels. Mostly it's just because people just didn't hang out and stay for their level. That's my exception there. I will skip those, but for the other levels, if I do have to skip them just to kind of move along the stream, I will play the level off stream to beat it, just so I don't have that uncleared level sitting. I've lost the rhythm suddenly. That's what happens after a while. After too many shell jumps. It's like when you see a word and you read it over and over again, and then it just starts to not look like a word anymore. That's what the shell jump is. That's what the shell jump feels like. Everybody playing Animal Crossing tonight? I've been playing Animal Crossing today, so I can't say anything. You know, I've never really tried that. What would that do? Would that do anything? Like if you twirl right before... it doesn't really do anything, does it? I played such harder shell jump levels, and this is just do 10 standing shell jumps in a row, and that's it. Part of it is I'm not really used to doing shell jumps in New Super Mario. Super Mario World is what I'm usually doing shell jumps in. Oh man. That's the thing, is just one missed is all it takes. Oh, you know what the trick needs to... You know what I need to do here? Is I need to cheese one of them. I need to grab the shell net. And then just cheese one for safety. My visual indication is a little bit different now that Luigi is wearing a helmet. It's just barely possible. Whew. Getting an imprint on my this for a true ending shellmet. See, this should be the level. No shellmets. Make it through this 10 times. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to do this when my knuckles aren't aching from trying to do all of these actual wall jump cheeses. Why am I so inconsistent with these? I guess it is in the name that I've got to work on my shell jump consistency. So everybody knows, I get, ooh, how did that happen? I do get a ton of shell jump levels. And then one mistake and you have to do it again. So let's say my shell jump consistency was like really good. Like I was able to do them like 9 out of 10 times, no problem. Then what is the chance? What is 0.9 raised to the 10th power? Because that would be my chances of actually getting through the level in one attempt. Now that we're this far, now the pressure's on. Yep, still no end in sight. I've lost count. How's it going, Leech? It's like a saw your level just sitting there in the queue, and it's looking pretty good about now. It's like a shell jump level without all of the cool looking setups and crazy gizmos. It's just the purest jump over a wall. There we go. Check that in a second. Alright, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Actually, if I die on this one, I think we're just gonna move on. Given this level quite a few tries, and it's not really holding my attention for some reason. I'm trying to stay kind of close to the wall, but I know that's not really safer. It just makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, Leech, if you want to try the wall jump strat, it is doable. It's finicky, it's precise, but it's pretty much just a. Ooh, that was weird. It's pretty much just that there is a specific spot on the wall, on the left walls that you want to jump off of, and then you want to time the two midair twirls very well. Oh, I know level, I know. Can you imagine if I accidentally threw this on my head right now? Alright, you know what? This one, this far in. There we go. I'm not gonna risk it this far in.
Made it.
Oh man. It was a level. We beat it. It's not uncompleted in our queue anymore. Oh. All right, let's check out. What's up? Let's check out Leech's level. Leech has some. I've seen some of Leech's levels. They're pretty cool. Leech is a man of cool levels and unbeatable world record strats. All right, 3D World speed test. Oh, one of these. Okay. Don't know if the doors were. Whoa. I think I've seen this before. Now that I look at it, I have seen this before. Maybe on Carl's video, one of Carl's videos or something. The idea being that, like, you can't make it without some perfect long jumps. Like, you get to the door. Like, it's very possible to get to the door. Yeah. Basically, that running startup animation, that's the one that's gonna kill you if you're waiting around for that. Almost made it to the door. Like, look how many people died at the top here. Yeah, we've already died there. Something about the, something about it is that the long jump gives you kind of full... If you're kind of doing a pretty good speed run and you long jump, you get your maximum run speed until the end of the long jump. So the idea is you want to maintain this sort of accelerated... Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Okay, only the one. Only that first one, perhaps. I don't know. See, I feel like up until you get that boost of speed, that's when you're running slow. We were way slower that time. Well, Leech says only one single long jump is needed to clear the level. Interesting. I would imagine that it's the first one. Maya Papaya. And in it, welcome. 3D World is one of those that has a lot of really peculiar speed mechanics. Yeah, that we're losing speed on. So that's how we died a lot sooner. So maybe that's what we need right there. We'll see. We do need to stay off the ground after the long jump. But, oh, okay, gotcha. So it is a matter of preserving that long jump speed. Okay, so I was on the right track with that. I don't know if that's going to be enough right here, but we'll see. Maybe. Nice, Leech. Leech has got the skills. So Leech cleared that previous level just using the wall jump strat. No, ooh, very close. No, none of those shell jumps needed, except for the first one. This honestly feels a little bit easier than maintaining the... Oops, we ran. Not good. Okay, yeah, we did a spin accidentally. That's bad. This does feel a little bit easier to time than just doing the full jumps for some reason. And then there's the trick of what to do to get in the door. It's like at that point you actually do need to you gotta break it up with a regular jump. So Maya, Inichi, how you guys doing tonight? Hey, we got in the door, that's something. We died, but that's farther than we've gotten before. 2, 1. Maybe. At least one regular jump. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do at least one regular jump to line that door up. Yeah, so if you've never really noticed on 3D World, you kind of like do that little running cloud of smoke that puffs out. That's when you kind of are switching into full speed mode. Long jumps are full speed, but they don't immediately put you into full speed mode. P-speed, I guess, would be the Mario 3 analog. And so you can kind of go slightly faster than just a full-on run. Oh, man. Gotta actually switch jumps a little bit better. You can go slightly faster than just full-on holding right and run by getting a little bit of speed and immediately going into airborne state. That's the trick, is finding the right number of jumps there. Go into airborne state to maintain that long jump speed. If you ever start running again, then you're back to needing to build up speed. Saves you a bit if you roll out of the door. I would not doubt it. Ooh, yeah, that was a bad opening jump. So the mushroom is nice that it feels like it's kind of a good way to buffer that initial long jump. I don't know if that's by design. Okay, so I think I just need to, out of there, just mash the, roll button and see if that works. I heard the roll sound effect, so I think we got that far at least. Yeah, right there, I'm kind of hitting the ground a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh man, I lost the rhythm. I'm trying to buffer those long jumps so that I'm not spending any time on the ground really. Just hopping and hopping. Oh man, there I go. Missing one of them. Alright, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then a jump. Okay, 11 is the magic number. Now I can actually know when to expect 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe. Oh, that's close. The mushroom placement very helpful. Yeah, I feel like I need to be doing it right before I grab it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's what worked for me, Leech. Because that's the first time I'm actually getting the one-up tone on that. That one didn't look good. I don't like what I'm seeing there. Again, I'm getting kind of a short long jump. 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll see if it matters. Yeah, it does matter. Okay, so short long jump is a death sentence. Yeah. So if we get that short long jump, we're not in good shape. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Didn't get the one up this time. Nope, short long jump. No good. Swallowed the input entirely. That's fine. Ooh, that was it too. That was the long jump I needed. Nice that you can kind of see what you need right away. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was a little bit low on the ground, or I was on the ground between the first and second jump a little too long, I believe. Alright, I'm not going to give this too many tries, because we've got a few more in queue. Oh, nope. Maya Papaya. What a great name. What kind of level you got for us, Maya? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Close. We're getting there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What's up, Mo? Ah, close. We got Leech's level now. And then if Maya and Inichi are still around, we're gonna play their levels. We will. You guys still hanging around? Let's see here. Oh, that felt good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that is why. That's the problem here. It's those slight bits of running between these long jumps. I can really see the difference between when I get kind of that 1 frame window of just barely dancing on the ground versus like the 3 or 4 frame that I'm getting so frequently. Oh man. Alright. Last try. If I don't get this one, I'm gonna have to off stream it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. Sort of. They're sort of faster. So, what it is they're actually the set. Here, let me show you. See how when Luigi starts running, right there, he gets like a burst of speed. This speed is the same as the long jump speed. The thing is that you can get that long jump speed with less run-up time. So it's a weird sort of quirk, but if you're just doing a straight up sprint like this, you can clear a slightly higher amount of distance if you run a little bit and then switch into very frequent long jumps. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the startup. And the thing is that once you start doing those long jumps, you actually have to maintain jumping immediately. Like, do not spend any time on the ground if possible. Minimize those frames. Because every time you're on the ground, you're going your original run speed. And so it's ridiculous. Yeah, only 31 completions so far. Oh, I've seen Riku's name popping up a lot lately. Yeah, I think it was it. Let's see, was it? Yeah, it was Ryu that got the clear on that one. Wait a second, what's the deal here? First clear by Bagels, but if I scroll down, oh, I guess Bagels re-cleared it. Yeah, 11 long jumps, but still. I think Maya, you must be gone. Inichi, you hanging out? You still around? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and get Mo's level going here. And then I think we will switch over to playing about an hour of Celeste tonight. Last call for Inichi. No good? Alright. Alright. Roy's Burning Bullet Fortress. Ooh, okay. Sequel to Ludwig, which we played last week, I think. Alright. 4 out of 60 clears. Not too bad. 26-second world records. Pretty fast. Pretty fast level if we know where we're going. We don't know where we're going yet. Ooh, and it's sunny. Alright, let's grab... Ooh, we got some... Alright, little bonus here. Alright, not the way to go. Bullet bounce for, Ooh, wait. Is this cheese? This might be cheese, I don't know. Oh! Wait, was that cheese? Oh, I was supposed to go in the pipe. I assume. Oh. Oh! The note blocks. Wait. Oh, okay, no, you don't go in the pipe. Got it. Wait, so what comes out here? Maybe something comes out here. Nope. Yeah, so this is the, yeah, you can jump off of that. And then... Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a slight problem. Oh! Never mind. No problem. I get it. Leech, yeah, I can do one more. I'm gonna try and see if we can world record this one. But yeah, feel free to drop the ID in. All right, we are going to go crazy on this one. Most mediocrely protected cheese. I mean, I think a good spring jump could do the trick here. Actually, yeah, that's probably the thing to do. Oops. Actually, I may not even need to do that. Where's my spring? Where's my spring? Germ Dove. Uh-oh. Okay, well we gotta hang out for Germ Dove's level then. Sneaking in here before I close the queue. And after Germ Dove's level, then we switch over to Celeste. So what happens if I just... Is this enough? No, it's not. You do have to do an actual spring jump. Alright, now we're closing the queue. And then it's Celeste time. Germ, how you doing tonight, man? Are they letting you work remote? There we go. Ooh, close one. Oh no, I got crushed. I got crushed in there. I didn't, like, the seesaw wasn't even going. I just jumped into an area that killed me. That was weird. After all that, to land the spring jump. That's good. How close am I on Celeste? I have finished chapter 3, but I'm missing 2 berries. I'm probably going to wait until I get further in the game before I go crazy on berry hunting. I got all the berries from chapter 1 and 2, and I did the B-side for chapter 2. And that's where we are right now. So we're going to... Ooh, do I want to start with the B-side for chapter 3? No, we're going to save B-sides for later. Spring drop doesn't happen there. So I'm probably going to pick up with chapter 4 tonight. Chapter 2 was so fun. Like, the mechanic with the, like, the gel stuff. That is such a cool idea. Nice thing, Germ, is that hopefully after all the dust settles, it's going to make it a little bit easier for a lot more businesses to transition into more remote work, especially the ones that have been very hesitant about it in the past. Because for most of the employees at my business, they really don't want people working remote. And they're like, no, we can't do that. Our company can't do that. We just don't have the setup for it. And now they're like, yeah, it turns out we do. And now that we have a necessity, now it's okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to 4. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. Spring jumps, man. Oh yeah, that's a shame that can happen. There we go. That's the world record. Something about that space in between the blaster and the on-off switch was like just too small that last time we made it here. Ooh, wow! Look at that. That's a nice, neat time right there. All right. I'm gonna check out this one from Leech. Let's see. I did the B-sides as soon as I unlocked them. Yeah, I did the B-side for chapter 2 immediately after I unlocked it. I think I kind of want to pick up with regular chapter 4 because it'll give me a chance to kind of refamiliarize myself with the controls. Because all week I've been on Animal Crossing, which doesn't require a lot of precision. And so this is kind of a warm-up, is the Mario Maker stuff, but Celeste is a whole nother ballgame. Alright, another old thing from Super Mario Maker 1. I wonder if any more people know about this yet. Alright, so this is apparently another obscure speed strat, time-saving strategy. Haven't ever seen Leech's actual levels. Ooh, okay, so this is gonna be... Ooh, is this gonna be like a ground pound cancel? Ooh, is that it? Alright, let's start over and see if that might do it. Yeah, I've been seeing Leech's records a lot lately. I don't know if that might be it, but we're gonna see. Feels a little scary next to the spike. This could be it. Ooh, nope. Okay. That's not gonna do it after all. Let's see. Well, that's definitely not what I want to do. I don't remember who it was that was submitting me a lot of levels that Leech had, like, all of them on. It still feels really slow getting over there. So there's a second way to cancel the standing up animation other than jumping. Okay. Something other than jumping. So what can we do other than jump? We can duck. We can... Actually, you can't look up in New Soup. Oh, actually, maybe it is ducking. Oh, you know what? That might be it. Well, that is obscure. Huh. Oops. Rough. Let's see, whose level was it that, oh, you know what it was? It was that terrible on-off switch level. It was a Super Mario World desert, and it was just a maze of on-off blocks and like a max speed switching mechanism going on. That's whose level it was. It was close, but not quite. Oh, you know what I'm doing there? There's this weird thing with ground pound mechanics where if you are too close to the ground, it will not register. Gosh, a Riku. Yeah, that must be it. Alright, now I gotta figure out the timing on this. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's after the sort of ba-thump animation plays. Yeah, that was, well, let's just press on and see how bad it is. Yeah, that was no good. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I'd be happy just to beat that level Leech. Yeah, there we go. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. That's our first time through the door, so that's something. All right. all those death indicators spread out in different places. Yeah, I made it to the final, what I assume is the final room Leech on that level. And I only made it there like once. There was like a POW block on a very long track, and I decided that it was just a waste of time room. And I didn't want to try and figure it out after destroying my hands with everything else. Closer. I think the flagpole is like just off screen. Might be faster to run, yeah. Let's try. Probably help if I can actually get these ground pounds kicked off right when I get out of the door. Oh man, that one, the animation played on that one. Closer. Alright, we got as far as starting the ground pound animation. Yeah, the false victory room for that on-off level. Getting there. We're getting there. We're getting a little bit better each time. We want to get that ground pound kicked off real fast if I can. Alright, I want to have 5 seconds left on the clock. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Oh, animation. Okay, 7 is good. As long as it's a high 7. Ooh, 4. Nope. Start over right away. Start over right away on that. I can't get in on a 5 anymore. Why am I not able to do this anymore? We get kind of that slow ramp up of getting better and better and better, and then we hit a point and it just starts getting worse and worse and worse. If I ever do leech, I will. Alright, there's 5 left. That's good. Oh, and then I got a little bit rough on the cancel. I need to find just the right... Yeah, that's not quite it. Closer. Yeah, that would be what I want right there. Yeah, we got really slow on the first one though, so no dice. Okay, there's our 5. Okay. Well, this is probably going to be the best we do so far. Yeah, we actually saw screen scroll that time. All right, I think we'll call that one there for now. That's going to take a while. Whew. Yeah, that one's going to be tricky to get. All right, let's check out Germ's level here. Still won't be the final. Oh, okay. So this is that that thwomp setup you've got. This is an interesting little setup. Giant thwomps do some weird stuff. Need a better introduction. It's time. All right. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm going to start by looking in this door. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is kind of the introduction room here. Mo, thank you. There'll be $5 going to Camp Horizon there. Oh, okay. I need to go ahead of him. Pow! This is my mushroom room. The mushroom. Okay, so yeah, that's just kind of a level to play around with the setup. It looks like. Whoop. Well, that sucked. That sucked. Actually, can you do it without the mushroom? This first setup, I feel like maybe if I just spin better. Yeah. Ooh boy. All right, here we go. It's about to get crazy up in here. Yeah, look at this. That is weird. Key indicators. Okay, cannot tell what in the world is happening there. To be totally honest, no clue. Whoa. Pokies? What went on there? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Mario Maker just has some really weird stuff in it. Let's just be totally honest there. Those Pokies are doing some weird stuff. Oh no. More enticing than coins? That's a good point. And something that you can really go crazy with as far as the number of elements that you get. Because pink coins you're not going to get much of. That's really weird how they just kind of like... Oh man. How they just kind of like duck down. Those Pokies are weird. You only get 5 tin coins, I think. So weird. I'm just infinitely safe here. Alright, now we can go ahead. There we go. Ah, okay. I see what you're doing there. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Ah! Haha! Yeah. Whoa! Bye. See ya. Still some nice tips on it. Thanks, Leech. Oh, that's so goofy. Oh, okay. That's a great point, Germ. Just the little disappointing clink of a pointless key. Oh! I just kind of went for that. I probably shouldn't have. Parachute indicator. Good man. Good man. Alright, track indicating when to be on the thwomp versus when to not be on the thwomp. Whoa. Into abandoned ship. Oh! I even knew there was a parachute. And I still wanted to just hold right. Ooh, and that one is missing its final stump, indicating that I'm going to have a little escape hatch there. Ah, yep, there it is. Nice. Oh, hi. Cool. Alright, I guess I did that right. Here we go! Everybody hold on tight. That is such a goofy setup. I love it. And we got the world record. Did you say you were gonna... You've got a little bit more work going on this level right now? What version number is this so far? So tough. So tough. Nerd alert. I've seen his name popping up occasionally. Version 2. All right. So maybe a little bit more fine tuning going on coming up. And we've got to make sure that we update this. Switch our game name here. Don't get in trouble with Twitch. There we go. Version 3 should have a mandatory safe place to practice. Yeah, that's hard to pull off. I'm wondering what you could do on that. Jump up into a thwomp that triggers an on-off switch, and they're trapped on either side by one way, so they're stuck there and like, oh no, I'm gonna die. And then it like they're still there and they're still okay, and then whatever timing mechanism switches the on-off back, and it's like, oh, I guess I'm okay now. Maybe something like that? Just to kind of indicate that you don't die while you're in the thwomp, and it's a safe place. Oh man, I'm glad I got the headphones in. This game has such great music. Alright, so let's see. We've unlocked 2 B-sides. Okay, the heart is the completion of the B-side. Oh man, this the save file is giving me spoilers on what to expect here. Oh really, you can? Huh. Yeah, you gotta send him in with a mushroom, make him hit a question mark block. And that question mark block somehow triggers an on-off through some Rube Goldberg. But it also traps them in place in the thwomp. Golden Ridge. Ooh. Getting to see a little bit of some sunlight here. I want energy in a pinch. Jumping away from walls doesn't consume stamina. Good to know. Oh gosh, I gotta relearn the controls. Fast. That's jump. That's dash? No, that's wait, they're both dash. Okay. Oh, and that's both jump. R is the climbing button. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, we're introducing clouds. What do clouds do? Okay, clouds are bouncy. And they also refill my dash. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. It's not note block timing, though. Don't think note blocks. Okay, we gotta deal with bubble here. Okay, so bubble is a dash that comes up whether you want it to or not. Okay, so it looks like there's kind of something down here. Maybe not. Is that grassy stuff of importance? Let's try it. Grassy is bad. That is a spiky no-no. Now I gotta like try all of these walls because now I know that you can break through some. So I'm gonna be exhaustively throwing myself against every wall I see. Hello, friend. What are you trying to tell me? Had a lot of trouble with no. Yeah, no block jumps are just goofy. I don't know what it is. Okay, guess there's nothing up here. Like the timing on the. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh man. Oh, it looks so good. Hey. How smart. I don't know what the deal was with Crow. Maybe just reminding you that, hey, there's stuff up here too. Yeah. Kind of a cross between Animal Crossing and Banjo-Kazooie voices going on here. So something I pointed out last time I played this, and I just want to point it out again, is just that these are actual pixels. It's not the Mario Maker 2 cheaty pixels where it's just like, oh, it's just a blown up PNG and sometimes we stretch it and skew it and everything else. No, there is a strict grid here, and they adhere to it, like on all layers. On foreground, background, everything is aligned to the grid, and I love the purity of that. Like, they did pixel art right. Mario Maker 2 does not, unfortunately. Wind. Oh no, the wind. That could mean actual wind. I gotta check up here. Nope. I had to check. Oh, yep, there's wind. Oh yeah, and it's not just subpixel. Like, I bet this game has the concept of subpixels as it relates to, like, physics simulation. The Mario Maker 2 has it as it relates to the artwork. And that is not great. Okay. There we go. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, got hit by a spider. Hovercat's playing Animal Crossing. Okay, good. Alright, so these are gonna be these, no. Oh! Oh, wait. Okay, the bubbles do come back in time. Cool. Get that one, and then try for secrets up here. Well, no. Alright. Uh-oh. I really want to do the note block timing, but... Oh, okay. Pink cloud disappears after use. Alright. We're introducing mechanics. It's not note block. It's not a note block. Now. There we go. Whew. Okay, you cannot grab onto the side of these guys. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Are we having changing wind, or... Woo! Tricky stuff. Okay, we are gonna go... What are we gonna do? Okay, if you don't push a direction, it will just send you to wherever it pleases. There we go. Nice. Alright, I don't think I see you there. I see you there. This game is so good looking. Oh, there's something. There's something up there. Oh, ho, ho. We found the secret. I assume. Oh, is this the don't dash? Oh, don't hit the ground. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, it's tied to which pieces I've collected. That's interesting. Oh, also, I wonder if I'm supposed to come back for this one? Because it's a lot easier. Yeah, it's the clear condition. It's a lot easier to grab that middle one when there's no wind. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. We're on the right track here. So what I want to do is I want to line this one up with the wall so that I just, like, nicely flatten myself against it. Here, I want to just slide off, up. Here, I want to just jump, jump, jump. Oh! We are granted the berry. Does the berry disappear? No. Good. Had me worried. Yeah, it does seem like there's a little bit. Ooh. Okay, so this means B-side area. Yeah, a little bit of grace. Oh boy. I appreciate that they let you kind of get a preview. Oops. Ooh. Alright, that one's gonna be interesting. Oh no! What do I want to do there? I want to run out of, I'm gonna run out of dash. Ooh, no, I need to get on top of it really quick. Nope. Let's try just jumping back. So the switch doesn't happen if you are overlapping it. That was a little tricky. The switching mechanism doesn't happen if you are inside of the switching block. Alright, so now let's come back down to do this area. Not a no problem. Hey, alright. I see that berry. Tricky. Alright, so that is the secret. Oh, and then we want the wind to carry us. It's too fast for your tree. There we go. That's cool. Cool application of wind physics. Alright, checkpoint. Checkpoint area. Hello, birdie things. got multiple paths, which means I'm gonna be worried about missing everything. Oh, good. Don't worry, there was a second one. That's useful. Please respawn. Please respawn. You don't respawn, do you? Oh, you do respawn. You lovely block. They really are. Oh, and it seals it off so that you don't try and go back to the same area again. Alright, show me what to expect here. What am I doing? Oh, that's it. This is the entire room. That goes down, that goes up, that goes up, that goes right. Okay, I'm gonna wing it. Oh, what? You can do what now? Okay. I see. That does change things a little bit, doesn't it? Ooh, you know what that reminds me of? Is the directional barrels from Donkey Kong Country 2. Okay, you can't direct that one. There must have, maybe there was a different symbol on the one I could direct. Ooh, uh-oh, we got multiple paths here. Ah, that must be the actual way to go, which means we want to stay away from it. Cool. Alright, what is the symbol? Does the symbol have any difference here that I'm not seeing? Whoop. Zoop. Nice little rest spot here. Get our bearings. Beautiful. Get that bearing. Spam dash a lot because it's cool. Okay, that's the way we went last time. That's a one-way. Wait, this is also a one-way. Uh-oh. I were doing this, I would hide. Nope. Worth a shot. But yeah, I would hide something there if it were me. Just saying. Alright, now we're gonna go this way. Oh, and these are spiky spikes. Blue spiky spikes, so we need to actually... Oh, nope. Is the blue spiky spike? Yes, that is spiky spike. Puzzly, puzzly, puzzly. So how would we get this through here? Not that way. Not that way. Okay, that does not, does not let me control it. Oh, yes it does. It just didn't let me earlier, and now it does. So we're good. Cool, cool. Oh, well, that's a secret. And that's a secret in a secret. This is reminiscent of SMB3. Wait, is it? Oh! Alright. What? What an idea. What an idea. Gosh. I would hate to be the guy that's playing this game that didn't play SMB3 as a kid. Alright, what other game? There was another game that's played with, like, foreground, background solidity. What am I thinking of? There is some game that did something similar to that, where like I've done that in like some of the games that I've built, and I think I did that because I was thinking of an existing game that did that. What did that? I guess Super Paper Mario to some degree. Maybe I'm thinking of like Super Paper Mario. I didn't play that one through more than once, but that might be the... I get it. I'm sorry, I get it. That's a cool idea. Oh, and I missed the dash. Gosh. Yeah, good thing I knew what that block was. Virtual... Ooh, now that's a game that not a lot of people will have played. I played it in a Best Buy at a display cabinet for like 10 seconds. It's like, this is the future. This is the future of gaming. Super Paper Mario, I think, might have done it a little bit. No, because that one was like usually totally 2D. Thousand Year Door did it a little bit, but that was on a 3D. Oh yeah, I gotta actually drive this thing. Oh, one of the sides is the control side. That's what I've been missing here. The future is red. I really liked the nod to the Virtual Boy in Luigi's Mansion 3. Like, they actually acknowledged it. Oh, what do these do again? Oh yeah, these refresh your dash. Whoop, I see. That's why I want to refresh my dash. Oh, then I'm done. That's the whole challenge. Cool. All right. Oh, I see the control side. Oh, no. We're safe. Yeah, I mean, just kind of the look of the everything being red, and the slight pseudo 3D style. Oh no! I missed my ride. Yeah, did you ever play the original Luigi's Mansion? In that one, they had a... your pause menu was in the form of a Game Boy Advance called the Game Boo Advance. And in this one, they did it as a Virtual Boy. Checkpoint. Oh, and finally, it pays off to go above the above. That was too much. We get our payoff for going above the top of the screen. Got it. Dead. Ooh, how are we gonna get back? How are we gonna get? All right, let's check out what is over here. Nothing. All right, cool. So that dash needs to get us home. There is something over there I can... Or maybe there's something that triggers a change in the wind. Let's just kind of start by fiddling around over this way. Nope, there is nothing over there. Alright, if I was over here with my dash, it would be just enough. Just enough to make it back. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. What do you think? What are you thinking for that? Ooh, how do I gotta get... I can make this jump normally, but not with the wind. Yeah. We were a Nintendo household. NES all the way through the Wii. I feel like I want to come in from even higher up. Can I do that? Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Huh. I can make it back over if I've got the dash. Well, this is really close to the checkpoint, so I'm going to save that one. Don't want to do that. Well, N64 is a good point to start. But gosh, you missed a lot of great Super Nintendo stuff. I'll leave a berry in the open just like that. See if there's like one of those rideable platforms further on. Doesn't seem like it. So I think I kind of want to grab it and dash up left. No, but that's not enough. That's not enough. Is it possible to dash upright to the bubble from there? No way. That's way too Is there anything else over here that could be handy? No. Alright, this is a puzzler. Again, at least they put it right after the checkpoint. Luigi's Mansion 2 Scary Gang? Not so much. Let's see, when was Luigi's Mansion originally released? The first one was... let's see. Here we go. 2001. Wow. Oh, nice, Leech. Sorry, I just saw your message. Leech was saying that he went through like that opening section with the immovable platforms for a while without even realizing you could move those platforms at all. This is a tricky one. I want to say the only thing that was kind of scary for me in Luigi's Mansion was that section where suddenly the entire place is dangerous. Like all the rooms you had lit up before suddenly are dangerous again. What is the deal here? Without the wind, I can think of a few things we can do. Up dash. If I go up right dash, yeah, then about at the same height I would be. Okay, there we go. It's just be good. Be good at the game is the trick. Alright, now let's move on. We're leaving one berry behind, but... Okay. Always gotta check up. I always have to check up top. Ooh, that's tricky. So we want to do... Ugh. Okay, just barely make it. Whoop. Alright, when are we gonna get switching direction, man? Okay, we can make it up top there. Upright. There we go. And dash into this area here. Nice. Kind of missed that a little bit, it seems. Okay, dash. Can I do upright from there? I'm not sure. Ooh. Oh, we can probably just make that wall jump, even despite the wind. The wall jump still gives us a little bit of. Oh no, I want to go straight up. Straight up, please. Germ, you pick up Animal Crossing? Yeah, you can just barely make that wall jump. Okay, then I want to do. Oh. Nice. Oh, there's a berry. Gotta get that berry. Oh crap, then we don't have any dash. Or dash. Really doubt you can make that. We'll try. Yeah, I don't think you can make this. Oops. Oops. Oh, that'll reset my dash, duh. Clever. Oh, that's cool. Alright, 80 berries in the bank. You know what, Mo? On topic of Luigi's Mansion being too scary, I got genuinely frightened from like one part, like sudden chills just out of surprise from one part in Okami. Then I want to do this. Then I want to do this. It's like the whole game. Ooh, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, this is probably our bonus. The whole game, they give you this idea that, oh, some strong winds. The whole game, they give you this idea that whenever you turn on the like the calligraphy mode, you're suddenly completely invulnerable. Like time freezes, you can do whatever you want, you can plan your next move, all that jazz. Oh dang it, close, but no cigar. And then there's like one section, like a sunken ship or something, that they suddenly remove that safety just for a moment. And I was playing on a projector at the time as well, which was pretty frightening. Oh, you have no experience with me. There we go. Ooh. Woo. Location-specific wind. Scary stuff. Oh, they're fading out the music. Oh, if I grab that, something will happen. What will happen when I grab this? Okay, that is what I want. It freaked me out so much. Oh, wait a little bit on that jump. Oh man, that is tricky. What am I gonna do there? Yeah, that's it. But better. Oh no! I should have scrambled for the safety. Scramble for safe ground at that point. There we go. Lock in the strawberry, and now we will move on. Whew. I still haven't seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, okay. I see. So I'm gonna grab this. Oh, okay. It's grab that rock to get it out of the way here. Oh, close. Tricky to get. So here we can just run up ahead. Oh man, I keep doing probably need to go straight up and just hold left after that. Oh wait, I can run ahead. Well, that would do it. It's not all spikes all the time. Gotta remember that. Okay, now we've got the time-based wind. I was wondering. It was only a matter of time. Oh no! Okay, it is strong enough to pretty much prevent all movement back the way we came. Beautiful. A little alcove looks very suspicious down there. Oh. So we're going to... Okay, then we can grab that wall. Oh no! Uh-oh. Bye. Ah, gotta wait on that wall. Oh wait, I see a secret. Never mind. It's a good thing we kept dying. The dying was for the secret hunting. Go down left in that one. 50% levels, yes. Yeah. It's like there's nothing really surprising. It's just I keep wanting to rush ahead. Ooh, I hope we didn't miss anything there. Is that just for fun? Interesting. Oh wait, no. That's what that was for. I was wondering, why in the world would that be there? Alright. We got a big room here. Alright, we'll figure it out. Let's go. Okay. Let's get a little bit. Can I do... something like that, but with an actual jump. Some new tech, huh? Oh, that one we don't need to be on the other side. Oh, that one we do want to be on the other side. Alright, so this room is about jumping on the correct side of these things. I did not expect to grab that little ledge there at the bottom. Interesting. that's, I wonder if that's usable anywhere. Got it. Oh, well, there you go. Oh yeah, look at that, you do. Alright, so the dash is not really affected by wind. It is pretty much a teleport. Oh, I need to go back. That's what I need to do. Okay. Maybe I do need to go forward. Oh, I bet I can grab it. Yeah! Just barely. Okay, we're getting there. We'll probably just wrap up this chapter on that, I assume. Okay, so I want to do... And I want to immediately jump. But not note block timing. Gosh, Mario note blocks have ruined me. Interesting. That just all worked out. Nothing up here. We need second try apart. Whoa. Is this a good thing? No, that's a death thing. Do not confuse with the bubbles. Oh, I can dash through. That's good. Alright, wind is dying down. I had to look into that alcove to see if it was filled with any goodies. Just spikes. Oops, too far. Trying to grab that wall. Alright, so I've got like a temporary invulnerability during the dash, but it wears off pretty much as soon as I hit the end of the dash. So here I want to do this number. Just lock in that berry. Okay, it does something there. Kind of bounces me up a little bit. It's weird that, there we go. But your momentum is not as crazy as it is in Mario Maker for, like, wind-related stuff. Alright. Just grab the wall. This B-side is going to be crazy. Oh! Clouds! Oh, that's cool. I blew it, but that's cool. Alright. Eyes peeled for secrets. Oh no! game, I think, did true pixel art as well. Shovel Knight. Oh man, alright, so I need to go straight up from the berry. Straight up from the berry. And then up right from there. Can I make this? Nope. Pixel Gun 3D. I've never heard of Pixel Gun 3D. Game tool for pixel art. There we go. Ugh. Hey! Last minute secret? Last minute secret? No. I had to check. Oh, that's why that's there. I love the gibberish chat. Banjo-Kazooie, Animal Crossing. Can't think of any other. Can't think of a third option. Okay, so that's where true pixel art doesn't look great, is they actually do want to rotate it. So they're taking the art and they are applying like the proper pixels to it to keep it to grid. But yeah, that's where it kind of gets a little shaky. Is trying to do true line, like actual lines in pixel art that go, I don't know, with the frame rate. I don't know. Older games cheated a lot. Oh yeah, Mario and Luigi had a Charles Martinet going crazy. You get these like weird moving artifacts that look like they're sliding along the line. And it's not like, if you just take a snapshot of it, you don't see that effect, and it's just like, oh, it's a nice perfect pixel art. Yeah, that's one of those things where pixel art does not work well, unfortunately. Serious chromatic abrasion going on there. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's see what we're doing here. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm like furiously tapping to do the precise timing on this. Kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of insight into how they how they're doing some of the pixel art on this from this scene, because there was a little bit of jittering on the line as well. So cool. Good game. Such a good game. Alright, how terrible was our berry count on this? A heart. I didn't see any hearts in any of the previous ones except for... Oh, okay. It was only those two at the checkpoint. That's really good. And we got the B-side. Oh, boy. Alright. We're gonna stop it there. It's getting late. Work in the morning and all that. Gosh, this is such a good game. Actually, you know what? Let's try and get these berries. Let's see if I can I'm just gonna give them a little bit. See if we can figure it out. Actually, it is very interesting in that heavy breathing scene how, oh wait, was it like up here, I think? It was like right, yeah, that was where it was. Yeah, this one. It was like suddenly a non-pixel art section in a very heavy pixel art game. I think that like stylistic break actually really added a lot to the scene. Okay, so this would let us get to it. Oh, I bet we can make that from the very top. Okay, I bet that's what we do. I bet that's what we do. It was that simple. Okay, yes, but we have to not use our climbing as much. Yes, alright, that's it. That's the trick. It was that easy all along. Nice. Alright, that's one of them. And the other is near the end of this section. Alright, so we can just breeze through this, not worrying about missing berries. Oh, still have to worry about not losing, though. Don't die. Bump my way through it a little bit more. There we go. Alright, I probably should grab the next berry that I do see, just to make sure my berry count is on par. Ooh. Okay, almost saved it accidentally. Yeah. Nope, never mind. We're gonna miss that. Actually, that probably is a bad one to grab. Just because it's after such a long section. Ah. Does that work if I die now? That'll take me back to the... Okay, nice. Alright, this works out perfectly. Okay. Alright, there's still 2 berries and then the missing berry. 2 Okay, yeah, it's right after this area. So let's make sure... No secrets here, no secrets here. Okay. Had to check. Alright, so it should be up in this area is our next missing berries. Let's check every nook and cranny here. Nope, no berries. Let's check whatever we can find. Because I don't want to get through this room into a new section. And find that the missing berry was... It could be in here somewhere, is the thing. Alright, let's press on. That looks suspicious, that little alcove right there. So obviously I need to throw myself head first into it. Nope, that doesn't seem meaning. Now that we've got a moment to really check it out. Wait, is this the last? Oh, dang it. Okay, so it was in that area somewhere. I like that you don't have to do the entire chapter again, but it is annoying all the one-ways to find that, oh, you just missed the berry and now you have to play a lot of the chapter again to get back to it. Unless I'm missing something. Which I could be. I'm still a little new to this game, so there could be some really nice quality of life stuff I just don't know about. Game feels so good to play. Like the movement, the kind of the feedback from the sound effects, the slight bit of rumble, slight bit of screen shake, all of that just so good. Oh yeah, but a little bit of insight on how they're doing the pixel art in this. They are applying some kind of filter to the graphics, allowing them to do some resources that are not full-on pixel art assets. So they can do things like, okay, we're gonna have just a curved line calculated here, but then we apply our filter to it to make sure that it only draws on the appropriate, pixel grid. All right, so somewhere in this room could be, well, I hope it's in this room because I would hate if I had missed it a second time. But it's probably somewhere in this room. Let's check out here. Nope. Okay, not there. Could be up here. Everything looks suspicious now. Yeah, seriously. Every little alcove is like, oh ha, this is it. This is the secret. Yeah, I checked back here because that seemed like a very good possibility. What if it is behind the final block we move? Like where that should be going. What if it's in the wall on the right? That would be a little bit mean. Nope. Not there. Not there. I really hope it's not in the previous room. Somehow. Are we absolutely sure it's not behind this block? What's beyond this room? It's a one-way, and like the very first thing is like the next berry in line that I've already got. Let me double check. Okay, this room is also a possibility. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Here. Okay. Oh, this is the room that has the next. This is the next berry right here. So it's got to be before that. And so there's nothing else in this area up to that point. I'm still suspicious about this room. It's just this random alcove that's filled with spikes. It's just very suspicious. It doesn't help that there is like one little wall that looks like we could grab. Up the beginning wall. Yeah, we made it like a little ways up there. I can't get back though. I can't get back any further. Can I retry the room? Nope, takes me like that. Oh well. Alright, we'll do it another time. Gosh, that means I've got 2 B-sides to finish and 2 berries missing. What is my current? Okay, so these hearts. Oh no. Oh no, I think there might be a heart in every level. Oh no, that means I've missed a lot. Alright, so we're missing 1 berry in chapter 4. 2 in chapter 3, that's right, there were 2 in there. Okay, we got all of Chapter 2 and all of Chapter 1, except for, of course... Oh gosh, that might also imply there's a B-side in every single one of them. Alright, we've got a lot left to do. Oh boy. Gosh, this game is good at hiding secrets. I like it. Alright, next Mario Maker stream, Wednesday. 2's hardest dumb? Oh no, that didn't sound good. Mario Maker stream Wednesday, and then still no idea if they're going to bring back the races on Saturday. They've been really bad about being certain on those, but we'll see what happens. That's it. Alright, a lot of fun, good levels, good Celeste, all good stuff. I will see you guys next time. Everybody have a good night, good week. Take care.